Starting into the second clan war of the day, it's NP versus Rise again, and we have a little curveball by Rise again. Shishi and Fast kind of was to be expected. Oh, oftentimes the opening 2-2 team, 2 and 4 stats, not too bad. Michael and Thunder for Rise again. So the brothers are back. Actual, real life brothers. So far they are 0 and 2, and it seemed like Moon Michael, Moon Thunder worked extremely well. But alright, they wanted this undead human combo against the Night Elf Orc. Curious how it brings. So Shishi, a 2-on-2 expert, and Fast is one of the discoveries in this entire league, I feel. He's been overperforming since day one in 2-on-2 and in 1-on-1. When he took out WFZ, I was baffled, to be honest. Thank you, Loco Mojo, for the 513 sub. Whoop whoop, whoop whoop. And yeah, for NP, this could be pretty important for them. Rank 5 and 6 get $7,000 prize pool. 7 and 8 get 4,000. So it's quite an increase. And they do have a shot, especially with Moon not being in both 2-on-2s. And Shishi on a good day can take out almost everyone, especially against the Michael. So it comes down to seeding a lot here, and I love that. Thank you, Hurricane Man 1, for the Prime sub. So Human Undead again, we've seen this by WFZ and Yumiko, and Thunder and Michael. WFZ and Yumiko becoming more and more successful with it, with the Ghoul opening. I wonder if they pick up on this. Probably Lucifer the General in this 2-on-2 and Thunder following. He did that really well when he was playing together with Moon. And Shishi and Fast, I just expect standard play. They are really solid. Nothing super extraordinary. But alright, let's start into this. RA versus NP. RA fighting for the playoffs. NP fighting for the $7,000 for rank 5 and 6. Michael, aka Lucifer, once again. He's been doing pretty well in this tournament. Thunder, surprising when he's up against the big names. He played really well against Infi. He played very good against Lawlight as well. Shishi losing to Taunt on Playday once, since then not struggling much, and Fast, as I said, one of the discoveries of WGTL. Let's go into the first 2-on-2 of the clan war. I would give the edge to Shishi and Fast. Shishi, being a former 2-on-2 world champion with Fly, certainly an expert in this. And yeah, feels like he's calling shots already. We have Twisted once again for the second time today in the 2s, for the third time in total. Today is Twisted Thursday, I guess. So Thunder upper right, Michael upper left. Should be Archmage, I think. Could be a Paladin, but it's unlikely, I feel. Especially without rifles. So for Michael, is it Fiends or Ghouls? That's the question. We see a Demon Hunter for Shishi. And should be a Blade Master then. So good harass potential. Also Mercs up. And this is a Dreadlord. Ooh, sweet! Dreadlord Alchemist. Picking up on the Rogue Warrior strat that Infi brought in, especially on Twisted. Is this becoming more standard now, after Infi introducing it? Would love to see it. It's super spectacular. Good crowd control, of course, as well then, with Sleep and probably Stormbolt down the road. Oh, it should be a Blood Mage, right? Then Sleep and Banish down the road. But he would probably go Fire Strike? Flame Strike! I was an old player from Austria. Greetings if you're watching. Stream quality again if you're tuning in now, or only now. Chinese restream, this is the source quality we get, so sorry about that. Oh, Shishi with a lot of damage on the Ancient. You really don't want to lose it here. Scroll the Beast can be super nice. to push the upcoming expansion, which they definitely should. Archmage after this level 2. Dreadlord creeping is pretty nice as well with sleep and ghouls. So pretty much no harass by Shishi and Fast, which is a little counterintuitive if you play a Blade Master. But the Blade Master is creeping up as well, grabbing some items. With a shop right here, he can heal up pretty fast. Oh, no pun intended, sorry, it's still a little early. Yeah, there must be aware, if there's a little scout, that there's an expansion coming up. Double circle it for Fast, and once he's at the expansion, he will be healed. Level 2 in a bit, plus a Ring of Regeneration is not too bad, but here we go. Mercenaries, Demon Hunter, Blade Master, Grunts, Archers. That's not a bad army at all. And they're attacking the weak spot of this team. Thunder still can call Militia, I guess. There should be a tower up soon. Ghouls are coming in for the defense, and yeah, of course, this is what happens if you have an expansion between the two bases. Tower got cancelled by Fast. Good control by Thunder, though, saving the peasants for now. Here comes the ghouls. Oh, Grunt is trying to pick up the peasants. Well done by Fast again. Here's the sleep. Oh, walks out of the surround. Didn't expect that, but this Grunt, with 3 kills at least. And the Blade Master is still putting up pressure onto the tower. Surround attempt number 2. Counter block again, and he's walking out of that one. Whee, this is not good for Rise Again. It is a lot of ghouls and it is a lot of footmen, but there's also attack coming, and there's not a single peasant. Big delay on this expo. Nice push with mercs and 2 strong early game heroes. Now a surround that sticks against Fast. But I think the damage is done, and he can be very happy with this. Or they can be very happy with this. So much HP left. There's also a Windwalk, so even if he gets surrounded, he gets out. Good footman control. Decent peasant control. But the Grunt there, man. Is this still the one Grunt? Even if he falls, what an MVP. Kill the worker. Fast. Turn around. Blade Master gets one more. Man, if this Grunt turns around, then it's an absolute disaster. But he doesn't, so there's at least one worker. Michael has to get something done. I think this is the absolute right approach by NP. Going for the workers, going for this expansion. Distracting Michael. Don't give him the level 3 Dreadlord. You see, he's already low on mana. That was good. A TP forced, a lot of HP forced, and a mercenary gone. Thanks, chat, for telling people why the stream looks how it looks. This is quite nice, so I don't have to repeat it myself all the time. Thank you, like somebody, for the 2-month resub. Had to resub, long overdue. Thanks for the great content. Thanks for watching, mate. So, we go Dryads, which seems to be a very good counter to the Dreadlord, as they are magic immune and can't be carrion swarmed. And also thank you, Paji, for the 29-month resub. Counter expansion by Shishi on the way, and Thunder slowly mining. Or slowly starting mining. Started to mine. Brain is fried, I'm sorry. True Shot Aura for Fast, it's pretty good. Thunder putting some pressure on him as well. Has to go into Windwalk. Shadowhunter is out once. Maybe Hex Ambush? Army is not really here though, right? Oh, with the Demon Hunter coming in. Okay, can contest that now. Big item is already gone. We see a Hex. So reducing the forces of Rise Again. NP is playing this smart. It was so cool to see when Infi introduced this Dreadlord and nobody really knew what to do against it. And then there was this ultra hard counter by Moon and Thunder with Breakers and Dryads, just magic immune. Still, we see some Dreadlord play, which is nice, but not nearly as dominant as before. That's the cool thing about 2 and 2. The meta is a little bit Wild West. And with that, we see a lot of changes. So tier 2 by Thunder now. We got a big mana potion on the Dreadlord. Finally level 3 as well. But against Dryads, as I said, that won't do anything. So it will only do stuff against Fast. But Carrion Swarm against Orc is not that effective. You have Raider Walker and Grunts. They have pretty high HP. For run-bys, it's really good. Quick response by Fast. Got a little damage here. Oh, there's no reinforced defenses. Oh boy, that is a lot of damage, and maybe that is the way back for Rise Again. Finding this timing. Could still commit the big mana, but I don't think he wants it here. Oh, Dreadlord. Backstab from the blade. TP out, but takes 2 burrows and a couple of peons as well. And Thunder Town Portals out anyway. So Fast is super supply stuck. And Shishi got a carry now. He has the Expo. He can feed a little. Of course, what Fast lacks is time. And that is time for the Dreadlord human tier 2. Level 2 Water Elemental Panda second. Okay, against ghouls that's really good. Against A-bombs, I don't know. Being supply stuck versus 2 TPs. Yeah, I think it's definitely worth it. Like, he's at 33. And it's a lot of resources as well. This is like 1 TP is 2 burrows, and then the time. Can't pay that with MasterCard, right? So Thunder under attack. This makes him to not be able to go for breakers with the shotgun. Mountain King is coming. No Blood Mage. That's interesting. Against the 2 casters, Panda and Shadowhunter. So they try to return the favor here, forcing TPs. But this triggers a counterattack. I'm not sure they can break this base here. Militia is good. Oh, but the ghouls and Carrion Swarm. Michael plays this very, very good so far. Snow White A-bomb. Level 5 Dreadlord. Oh my, fastest base is wiped out. Rise Again. Standing true to their name once more. Early game was not good at all, and now Fast is almost completely out of workers. Easy TP out, not many losses. Panda with only level 1 Breath of Fire, not doing too much. And we're waiting for that Infernal. Thunder being crippled a little as well, but that's okay. He has double income. Wait, didn't he have a Mountain King in the altar and now switched it to a Blood Mage? I like it actually. Just a little weird. Oh my, does he have not a single worker? I mean, one is building the burrow. But this is rough. This is really rough. So Workshop coming. Michael threatening another attack. Could reskill soon actually, but kinda low on resources. Shishi is supposed to defend here now to allow the rebuild of Fast, but this is giving a lot of map control to Thunder to level him up. And Disease Cloud A-bombs. Still a good solution to Dryads. I mean, you can definitely outmaneuver Michael now. There's no Unholy Aura. A-bombs are super slow, getting even more slowed. But it's just there to buy time. Ooh, and Michael finds a way towards the expansion. Shishi's in trouble. Ghoul's already there. Wisps will be taken care of in a heartbeat by these Carrion Swarms. Exactly. There's the potion. And he can't just rip it and then TP out. Again, Twisted, the run-by map. Oi, oi, oi. Close to level 6. Very close to 6. The breath is always okay, but it's not a carry, and we see Zappers. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Like a rolling stone, baby. 2 burrows. Boom! Plus Flame Strike, all wrecked again. Oh my. Flame Strike first. Very interesting choice. Again might force a TP. But Fast is crippled throughout the entire game. It is a TP out. One more. Was that the last peon? Maybe. Nah, he built something. There might be one. Okay. How do you get back from this? Think you're dead for the 34-month resub. Yeah, very fitting that you sub when Fast's build is in shambles. So there was another sneaky expansion. Shishi, Night Elf style, tried to expand all over the place, but Michael scouted this and 5 A-bombs. Like, it's not like Thunder is getting weaker. Just trading the TPs constantly, wow. Level 4 Blade Master now, okay. We see MGs by Shishi. But I'm not too sure if they can handle an Infernal. Thunder could expand the bottom right. He's playing a lot of PvE this game. Not the highest levels, but great damage in this army now. And the front line of Mass Abominations is wonderful. So Shishi found the time for the Mountain Giants. Fast is still only at 25 supply. Good items though. Vamp Aura Flute. Heal Scroller as well.
一位玩家的部队正遭到攻击。一座基地正遭到围攻。
Seems a little desperate. Of course they tried to buy time as well. For another Shishi expansion. So Michael with an expansion now. So they're trying to carry this advantage into the super late game. It's a little stressful to find Mountain Giants because they're just so damn tanky, and 2 sweet interceptions for Fast. But the Dreadlord is just an inch away from level 6. And yeah, how to deal with this now. Town portal by Fast, but it's such a small army, and it... Oh, no Flame Strike, right? Didn't get off. Okay, got cancelled somehow. Should be coming in next. And Bloodmage actually in a world of trouble. Invo Potion and getting healed there as well. So MGs are falling rather fast. The A-bombs can't reach though, but that's a demise for the Raiders. Still, they hold this. Michael got level 6. That is Infernal. And with that, the next fight is gonna look a lot worse. Fast is actually mining again. Huh? Shishi, what a carry. He's trying so hard. That they didn't give this game up after this mid game. It's pretty impressive and admirable. 4 MGs now. But with a good position, this should still be very, very favorable for Michael and Thunder. I don't know if Thunder is at tier 3. He's at 80 supply, so I don't know. But if we have A-bombs and frag shards, even the tankiest of all mountain giants can't really do too much. Michael was very conservative with breaking upkeep only now, as Thunder is kind of maxed out. Oh, look at the amount of mortar teams, like 5 or something. Okay, maybe in this choke with a big blocker line of mountain giants and a lot of taunt so they can confuse the A-bombs. But it's 2 heal scrolls. It's a mana potion. It's a lot of mana in general. But mountain giants with vamp aura, that's pretty good. Super tanky demon hunter, 2 heal scrolls as well. It's a pretty close thing. It's so impressive how Shishi keeps them in the game. And Fast actually making his small army worth it. But yeah, it's 5 bases for Michael and Thunder now. And they catch the Shadow Hunter! Infernal stun! Oh baby! Carrion Swarm almost wrecking him. This damage is surreal! Shadowhunter is trying his very, very, very best to stay in this fight, but that is the support hero gone. That is 2 auras dropping. The flute and the vamp aura. And this AoE. They deal with the MG so well with all this AoE and the super protected mortars. Oh, there was a DK. Only level 1. Okay, he died. That's fine. It's a hero kill, but these 4 MGs dropping is a way bigger deal. Level 3 Blizzard. Look at them. Well, melt is not the right word, I guess. Look at them getting destroyed. GG! Michael and Thunderman taking their first win in this 2-on-2 competition, and even with the C 2-on-2, they are able to take out the A tier 2-on-2 of NP, which is not a good sign for them at all. Rise again. Their momentum is just unbelievable. Somewhere in this group stage, they flipped the switch. This early game was not good for them at all. The Dreadlord was very limited, was level 2 for a long time. It didn't work out for them, and all of a sudden, they got it. The expansion paid off. Thunder could buy more time. These drive-bys by Michael were just wonderful. With the Carrion Swarm. Fast reacted nicely to it at first, but then at some point was overwhelmed, especially when Thunder was dropping in as well. And crippling the Orc, if there's no reinforced defenses, is rather easy. But they played it so well. And continued it. Never gave them time to really come back. Whenever they let him breathe for a bit, there was always another base, then another base, then another base. Good levels on the Dreadlord, good items. And a lot of damage. Cool snipe on that Shadowhunter as well. There was raining spells and damage on top of him. So, some highlights from this 2-on-2. This was the game-deciding move. Thunder, Michael, into the base with the greater mana. So many Carrion Swarms. Here you see it in a sec. This is just too much damage. They traded TPs. This is what Twisted gives you. That was one of the better 2-on-2s in recent past. And at that moment, Fast was supply stuck at 30 and barely made it out of it. Good hold here. But you see there is a combined attack by Shishi and Fast into the base. Thunder's holding this alone thanks to the Sim City. The buildings block a lot of damage. And the blue movement on the bottom left into Fast base again. That's the Dreadlord, that's the Ghouls. Buying more time, crippling Fast even more. Really well executed, man. I am super impressed. And Thunder, we thought he's just a liability. He would just lose all his games, and Michael and Moon are the carries, with Moon of course being the #1 carry and Michael's shade questionable. But all props to Thunder. He's a role player and he plays the role really well. Important win for Rise Again. Oh yeah, Flame Strike Sapper action. Sweet! Shishi and Fast trailing. This could be them ending up second last in the league next to UMAT. And this fight, the Shadowhunter. Surround with Abomination, trying to pop him out, but the Blade Master, the rescue, a little too late. And if you protect 6 mortar teams, and with Flame Strike and Blizzard and Carrion Swarm and Infernal, it's too much. It's rare that you see 30 supply die in 1 second. And again, Demon Hunter Blade Master combo, not the strongest. So, 1-0 lead for the favorite Moon, Michael, Thunder on the way into the 2-2s. Who will NPC? Is it Sini? Is it Fast? Is it Chun? Is it Joshishi? We are back after a little break. Hey guys, welcome back to WGTL. Clan Wars continue here with Rise Against versus NP. The map is Amazonia, so it could be Sini. Neo, big appreciation for performing this without Remo for so long. Must be quite a bit of work. Yeah, it is. So this is what I expected, to be honest. Sini versus Moon. Sini playing Night Elf though. So this surprises me, as there's no Orc in Rise Against lineup. Usually Sini you want to win with Orc versus Night Elf and with Night Elf versus Orc. So him picking Night Elf as the first race, or as his race, is interesting. But yeah, Moon first seed. This is the greatest of all time. And we see a Night Elf mirror on Amazonia. Rip Sini. Yeah. Moon is so good in this Huntress mirrors. I don't really know if Sini has a big shot here, but who else? Fast against Moon? No chance. Shishi already? So they kinda sacrifice Night Elf Sini for Fast versus, like, maybe they want Fast versus Michael, as Fast did very well against WFZ, even though WFZ kind of threw it away. But I can see that they want this Undead Orc matchup. Orc Undead matchup. And then they have Shishi versus Thunder. I can see that. Thank you, Varian Vrin, for the €5 donation. Must be tough casting by yourself. Thank you for the effort. Thank you for the dono. The GOAT! Mr. Moon stepping into the ring against Sini, a Chinese Night Elf protege. But there's 2 tiers between them. The DreamHack Anaheim champion, the ultimate carry for Team Rise Again. He is supposed to give them the 2-0, and he is the big favorite here. So, Sini. There's quite some pressure on you. If Sini loses, NP has to win the second 2-2, which could... Yeah, this is should be Shishi soon then. And they're up against the 2-2 with Moon. So, not an easy task for NP, especially if Sini loses this. The one-on-ones could look kinda decent. Doesn't really matter how it ends up. It could be Shishi versus Michael, which is a 50-50 thing. Fast versus Thunder, also kind of a 50-50 thing. Slight edge to Fast, maybe. So the one-on-ones, apart from this, could look good for NP. But yeah, if Moon takes this and he takes the 2-2, then Rise Again is at 3-3 all of a sudden. So I kind of missed the heroes. Talking about all that lineup stuff. Archer opening here. Thank you, Alaska Skatewalker33 for the 200 bits. Thanks from Alaska for the great casting, dude. Thank you very much. All to Sims for keeping our sub count high. So we've seen a lot of Potom. Maybe you guys can help me out if it's Potom again. Oh, we'll just see in a second. Oh, Lightning Shield triggered, even without the hero. Engine of War counts as a unit. Wisp and Archer is 3 units. We see the same thing here. And then if... Wait. We saw Keeper by Sini. Sini in red, Moon in blue. Keeper by Sini in a mirror match. Interesting. No Potom. So summons help, of course, a lot with pushes, but there's wisps. Maybe try to snatch some hunts early on. Sini's game plan must be fast level 3. But Potom with aura, of course. Got quite some damage with the claws. Bad items for Sini for sure, but Entangle and Roots and Moon smelling this, that there's a Kobold creep going on, but Sini is taking a little more passive with the Murlocs. Oh, nice last hit by Moon. Yep, got that one. Prevents level 2.4. So is it Keeper Archers? No, right? Oh yeah, he's attacking. Keeper Archers it is. Moon with Hunts. So Keeper and Tangle Dryads could be a pretty hard counter to Moon. We've seen a few upsets in this league. WFZ TH. Fast versus WFZ. So nothing is impossible in one-on-one, especially if a game plan starts to work really well. So Moon is delaying the level 3 for Sini, and that's the smartest thing he can do. His Huntress transition is still taking some time. He's not using a lot of mana with the Searing Arrow, only if it's necessary, so healing is easy. Hunter's Soul seems a little late, except if he wants to go for tier 3. But that would be really risky. Yeah, none of them is really in fighting shape yet, so this is just a little skirmish. Going for the last hits. Shops are gonna be super important, of course, with heal scrolls and protection scrolls, especially on Moon's side, as he seems to be staying on tier 2. Usually on Amazonia, even with the Potom hunts, we see a lot of tier 2 due to upgrades and glaives and second hero. Could just trick him a bit. Naga second for more control. This is double CC with Entangle. Oh, but nice Shadow Melt. Was the reveal? Didn't even see the animation, which is usually pretty big. That's a good stop sign. Oh, but Moon with an expansion. And attack halfway done. So map control with Hunts for quite some time. It is. Did he start the tier 3? No, right? Something upgraded. Damage is good, but level 1 Treants don't really block too much. So if Moon can jump onto the archers They will die relatively quickly, but longbow upgrade now.
一位玩家的部队正遭到攻击。
Sini must be aware of this expansion at some point. Thank you, Chopsui, for the almost 2-year reset. And at one point he has to push. His tech's faster. Naga has to get some work done. Or creep up level 3. Or kind of both. Moon is very low on supplies, so... If Sini maybe sells some items, invests into army, tries an all-in, this could work.
玩家的部队正遭到攻击。
Scroll the Beast is great. If there's no wisps nearby. Which could happen. Oh, Keeper sees this. A lot of emphasis on this illusion. Oh, did he see it? It's nighttime. Not sure if he has Ultra Vision. Moon is on tier 2 with Dryads. Tier 3 for Sini with Bears. So, unusual Knight of Mirror 4. An Amazonia game for sure. Dark Ranger. Moon is expecting mass archers. This Dark Ranger won't do anything. Bottom Dark Ranger against Bears. I don't like this hero combo. The hero combo is not good for Moon. Against mass archers, it is absolutely wonderful. Also, to speed up creeping, it's really good. But what do these little skeletons do? It's kind of hard to focus fire bears. I mean, with Moon and Dryads and Double Orb, that's kind of nice. But in the end, it's still bears. I mean, obviously it's Moon, and kind of Dryads are heroes to him as well. We've seen him play pot him into bears and win. And it is a lot of archers. Is it just one lore? Then it is heavy archers? Okay, I thought it's double lore into mass bears. Then the Dark Ranger makes, of course, a lot of sense. But once you realize this, can't Sini just go to mass bears? Depends a lot if he has a second engine of lore or not. If not, then the transition will take too long. Oh, level 3 Dark Ranger. A fight now would be a disaster for Sini. Expo's running for Moon. Making it pay off. No tier 3 tech, of course. It's only Dryads. Problem with bears against Dryads is you can be out-kited. Like, Dryad slow and then bears can't reach you. Okay, it's only one bear. I take everything back. Dark Ranger is the perfect answer to it. I misread the base. So it's just a damage boosting bear for Roar. Okay, that changes everything. So it is still good damage. It's great damage actually. Level 3 Dark Ranger. Hunts die pretty quickly. But he doesn't reach the Dryads. That's the value unit. And the Hunts of course soak up the damage. They do a ton of damage. Skeleton Snowball starts with the Dark Ranger in the perfect position. Dryads deal with the bears. And Moon is kind of easily winning this fight. Potom is in trouble. And Sini's army got wrecked. Yeah. Looks like mass archers doesn't work against everything. Depending on how many hunts he has, he could easily... Yeah, he can easily kill this expansion now. Thank you, Chriser Berlin, for the 30 euro donation. Thanks, man! I am the one being thankful. Thank you.
一座基地
So what's the way back for Sini? Not sure if there's Nature's Blessing on Moon. Probably not. So sneaky sapper play, but he doesn't have the resources for it, investing into this expansion and forced into a lot of units and forced into a rebuild. Keeper Orb and Naga is still good damage, but to find a position is really rough.
正遭到围攻，
Spooning away at this tree. Like, if you want to reach the Dryads, the Huns are jumping on your archers. Or surround your heroes.
一位玩家的部队正遭到攻击，
Oh, Sapper now! Boom! Lag! What? Tree still alive, but that's it. Camera didn't catch it, but that is the tree gone. With a fairly simple move. But good distraction by
一座
Moon.
基地正遭到围
Just
攻，
one little sidestep, one little challenge, and Sini can't follow anymore. 4.7 on the bottom, 4.2 on the Dark Ranger. GG by Sini. Moon the favorite prevailing. Once again, a kind of easy game for the favorite. And that's a 2-0 for Rise again. These Clan Wars, man, the past couple of weeks, they're getting more and more one-sided. But of course, this was an outmatch, just like Lin versus Maru before. A little closer, I guess. But yeah, that's a 2-0 for Rise again. Moon, once again, the carry that he is. He's just an unstoppable force in this. And yeah, Sini, not the greatest results in this team league. Oftentimes a sacrificial lamb. So again, the rest of the one-on-ones should look pretty good for NP. Thunder and Michael on the bench for Rise again. And Shun, who will probably not play, Shishi and Fast. So I think NP is aiming for Fast versus Michael, and then Thunder versus Shishi. It doesn't really matter what they do. It should be good for them. Michael Shishi probably not as good. And Thunder being a good Mountain King player, also his matchup versus Fast should be the better one. Can they force the second 2-on-2? That's the question here. Whew, NP in trouble, just like UMAD before. They didn't have the best season at all. They went into this as one of the biggest underdogs. Had an easy qualifier group, I feel. So yeah, interesting what the team captains seed now. How good is Thunder versus Shishi? On a good map, unlike Terranas. It could be nice as well. So, highlights, ladies and gentlemen, there weren't too many. Moon with a sneaky tier 1 expansion, making it work. And this fight, yeah. I take everything about this Dark Ranger back. Look at the skeleton mass summoned in the bottom right soon. Dark Ranger repositioned, Black Arrow on the archers. He can reach with Huntress and Skeleton. This is pretty much picture perfect Dark Ranger control. It's wonderful. This is the most dangerous snowball. It's like 4 skeletons in 3 seconds or so. Sick. And in the north, Sini can't get the revenge kills. So, yeah, this is just an overwhelming mass of mood. And then the Sapper in the north. I hope we'll see it this time. Oh no, we won't! We go into the third game of Rise Against versus NP after a tiny little break. Another one-on-one. So will it be another clean sweep and RA continues to fight for the playoffs? Stay with me. Be right back. So the next game is coming up. This is Fast versus Thunder. Ooh, so NP, they don't get the matchup they wanted. I'm sorry. The Blizzard excuse here, right? So I guess they wanted Fast versus Michael. I don't know the map, to be honest. But yeah, Thunder, on paper he's 0-4, but a tremendous performance versus Infi. A very good performance versus Lawlight as well. Don't underestimate this guy. Fast playing orc being 1 and 5. Also better performance than the stats suggest. So these are two players flying under the radar name-wise, but holding their ground for sure. So this is match points for Rise Again. And can we take a little look? I don't think so. But Rise Again, they're on the way to a 3-3 after a horrible start. And their last matchup, it's against YR, who are also not on the top of the bracket. So Rise Again could finish 4-3, and with that, having a good shot at the playoffs. And especially with the 3-0, that helps for sure. Oh man, this is gonna be intense. This is like rank 3 to 6 are so hard fought. Every point could matter in the end. So we're waiting for the game to start. Couple of questions here. Tap into your green screen. I have to fix the lighting. What kind of webcam do you use? Logitech C90? C290? C90? 920? C920? I don't know. The standard caster cam. Nothing spectacular. So it's cool that one of these two players will get another accomplishment, or maybe with Thunder getting their first win in this league. I feel like they both deserve it. I'm cheering for these guys quite a bit. I'm always a fan of the underdogs, and they were oftentimes a sacrificial lamb, just as Sini, a little less for fast maybe. But Thunder in the first clan he was just thrown to the wolves. And that was sometimes rough to see. But Mountain King openings helped him quite a bit, especially versus Infi. So we'll see what kind of plan he comes up with now. Fast. I felt so bad for him in the clan war against LP when he had Fortitude. The game was won. Like, if we start from replay after the early game, he wins 9 out of 10 games. So hopefully in a moment, yes, we go into the game. This is the former Warcraft Pro, aka into model, into boxer Thunder versus Fast. Not only a player, but also organized quite some cups in the Chinese scene. And I think at the moment, second best player of NP. Thunder here on Turtle Rock. Oh wow, I have no idea what's happening. Farseer opening into Archmage opening, obviously. And yeah, Turtle Rock. Of course, no expansion then. Who does it hurt more? Probably no one. Could just be a straight up engagement onto the bottom lane. So with that, NP had the map choice. They chose Turtle Rock. They seeded Fast on Turtle Rock. I guess they really wanted Michael here. But RA, I feel like in the past couple of weeks, they have... I think they have the smartest game plans. They always get their matchups. They outsmart their opponents. And they don't fall for traps. This is really good team management by Rise Again. Seeing this now. So, Farseer. Fast tech. Oh, wow. Even on Turtle Rock. So, with Turtle Rock, you take Thunder's MK opening away, kinda? Which is a good thing. Archmage it is. Creeping Turtle into Orange, or Orange into Turtle. is the standard opening for pretty much both of them. Fascia not creeping at all, just instant harass as orcs do. Is Fast doesn't seem to know that there's no close spawn anymore. Is there on Netties? On Battle.net there's no close spawn anymore. He's still scouted for it. It's not the biggest of deals. He sees the creeping. Oh, there's the big opening. Oh, there's no tower. That's not good. But the camp is easy. It's not too much damage. With good control, you should be able to save most. Fascia already away. And with Water Elemental and Footman. Oh, nice surround. With the farm involved. Yeah, no kill. Thunder holding this nicely. Does anyone know? Is there still close spawn on Netties? So I really don't think so. So Fascia Res continues. He really needs a couple of kills. Kevin mentions the possibility of towers. There's an early Warmel, if I see that correctly. Is he actually Firelord pushing this? Against the level 1 Archmage. That could work, man. No Brilliance Aura. No shop. This could actually... I don't know. This would be so weird. Fast has, obviously, the quick attack. But what else could it be? I mean, it could still be a Kodo play, but on Turtle Rock? At least he gets level 2. Immense help with the Brilliance Aura. Fascia down to 50. He has to go to the base or use Backpack, which I don't think he does. So Raider, TC, Double Beast. Mass Raiders? Just rushing the base? Might then even be Shockwave. And this is why it's kind of cool to see Turtle Rock back in the pool. It's oftentimes very different. Taking the turtles away. So, is it Storm? Is it Shockwave? Ah! Did he get it? No, he didn't. Got the item though, but experience goes to the Archmage, and Thunder is taking more and more control over this. But it forces Fast back. And TC can't really creep. Needs some kills here. Commits to Stomp 1. Fascia also level 1. Burrows should be kind of protected. 2 Burrows against a potential tier 2 tower push maybe? But we don't see a summoning hero second for Thunder, so I think that's out of the equation. Just a straight up game. Yeah, Mountain King. Rifle casters. Wyvern. This must be a rated transition though, right? Can't play straight up Wyvern into rifle casters. Can't, can you? Not against Stormbolt and stuff. Yeah, we mentioned this a lot. 2 Wyvern are becoming more and more standard for fast creeping, and especially on Turtle Rock. If you soak up the map, you get a super quick level. Wait, it's 4 Wyvern? What? Okay. That's a lot of anti-air soon though. And if he wanted to expand, he knows now. Thunder with a quick reaction to gyros.
一位玩家的部队正遭到攻击。
Thank you all about that for the Prime sub. So yeah, he's trying to expand into the Footman's arms. Defense could be a good thing. Man, it's been quite some time since I saw that. But it's working out well so far. Thunder still takes some time to get the rifles out. Good micro on this one, Wyvern. They are very, very, very squishy. Wants to get it up. Like the anti-air up. But rifles need numbers and they need long rifles. So he's answering with gyros and rifles as a
一位
combo.
玩家的部队正遭到攻击。
If you go gyros, of course, it's limited building killing potential. They are only good against the Wyvern, so if there's a transition now, these gyros could all be useless. I definitely see a transition. Especially on Rock, where you can kind of dodge your opponent sometimes. Due to the way this map is designed. Oh, ring +4, not too bad. 2 gyros out. Yeah, easy to snipe. There's one gone. On the ground, Mountain King hits the fray. First gyro out, first Wyvern out, but all the gyros gone. Another big storm. Oh my, these casters just melt. Can Fast keep NP in the game so far? It kind of looks like it. Gyros are streaming in, rifles are streaming in, so he has to disengage. This was bought time for the expansion as well. The ward goes too fast, the item goes too fast, most of the experience goes too fast. Still lacking the level 3. Oh, we see Bad Riders! Of course, why not? And what to do against the Bad Riders? Cool dynamic in this one-on-one. It's... They're countering each other's.
一位玩家的部队正遭到攻击。
So what's Fast's next move? You don't want to trade Bad Rider one-on-one for a gyro. That's just not efficient. Oh, but there's the potential to justify the memes. Oh, is he baiting a bad detonate? No. Good splits by Thunder so far. 2 for 3. Okay. What these early trades do is to buy more time for the Wyvern. And we got 3-3 for Fast. Thunder seems a little hesitant of what to do with the Mountain King. Clap hard counters everything on the ground for Orc, but if he only goes air, then Clap does nothing. Okay, that was the Chinese version of justify the memes, I guess. No Wyvern taken out. That's what happens with gyros. They're super fast. But Fast has an expansion up. Needs to scout his opponent's expo. Good thing about bats is they should never give your opponent XP. Because you sacrifice them, you detonate them. Fast 10 supply down, but it's a strong army still. Critical mass is not reached. Thunder did a good job in killing some of these Wyvern. Level 4 Archmage, still no level 3 MK, but we're close and we get Clap. Ooh, Flute on Wyvern, that is excellent. But no bats here. The TP. Yes, okay. And that is the TP necessary. Good movement on these Wind Riders. TP out. Rifle army is becoming bigger, so I feel like Thunder is finding good mix
一位玩家的部队正遭到攻击。
Level 4 TC helps a lot. As the gyros are so fast, having Y1 with the endurance aura with a 20% speed boost, it's nice. So I wonder if there's a tech going on at some point. Or some kind of transition. Oh, sandwich on the Wyvern now. That is rough to move out of there. First one down, second one down. Fastest dropping in supply. We go Shaman. Is he going Bloodlust, this madman? Plus 12 claws of attack for this Archmage. That's quite nice. But that transition takes time. So, with the Shaman out, he needs to go tier 3, right? This very limited dispel. So Bloodlusted Wyvern could be superb. Especially with that expo up. This is the coolest one-on-one so far, isn't it? In Thunder versus Fast. And then he could... a double transition is really not that good, right? Like, into Tauren Totem, into Tauren Walkers or something. I don't think that's good. Takes too long. Fast at 60. Thunder is following. Item. Okay, a little bit of strength and intelligence for him. Another TP out. He still can afford it, but Thunder is kind of running away. These TPs are expensive. Oh, we're going breakers. I like that. So if there's Bloodlust, it will be stolen. So he can still overwhelm, but then he needs a lot of Shaman. So at some point, can't be stolen anymore. And you don't really want Bloodlusted rifles, do you? Big push, but Thunder, like, might be playing into the production round for Fast. He queued a lot here. No heal scroll, one invul, no heal scroll on neither side. Third base for Thunder. Seeing, okay, don't want to all-in push. I built my expansion later. Third base, man. How do you engage into this base? Decent SimCity with that farm and tower. No one got level 5. We go Kodo Grunts and Raiders. A wild army. It's a little bit like an AI army. Going heavier on ground. TC close to 5. Grunt's supposed to be the counter to breakers, I guess? Both have it. Oh, Blizzard as well. Clap Blizzard. Okay, he's engaging from the right-hand side. TC with a decent clap, but forced into invul right away as he's surrounded. Pretty stuck there. Oh, these claps hurt. Stomps are okay. Chain Lightning follow-up, but the Blizzard is way more impactful. Fast is dropping down to 50% on pretty much everything that's on the ground due to the strength of clap. TC is so close to 5, but he's burning through a lot of mana. Both are losing so much. Thunder has to TP out, try to save his Mountain King. It's working. Still has the invul, right? Expo is wrecked, but there's another one coming up in the bottom. TC lining up another Stomp. Does he have the mana potion still? No, he doesn't. One Wyvern about to fall. They should definitely take that one out. Another clap goes hard for the TC. There's a heal scroll. Invul potion on the Mountain King. If this TC falls, then it's looking really good for Thunder and Rise again. Can he reach? Can he reach? Can he reach? The Endurance Aura is so good. Chain Lightning again, but the Blizzard. The Blizzard is taking care of all these grunts. 10 supply lead and double base. TC survived this. But what does Fast have left? Pretty much nothing. They're slow as well. Takes out another grunt. Stormbolt, another grunt. That's 6 supply exit kills. But supply-wise, we're even. Thing is, 3 base, 2 base. Thank you, Sir Kamru, for the 16-month resub. These 5-5 heroes. How well do they scale? MK is getting 3 still. And it is tier 2 only, so it's just Lightning Shield Purge Shaman. Heal Scroll for Thunder, steals that immediately. Invis Potion for the TC. Oh, this base is not saturated! He didn't build the peons. Maybe the peasants. Maybe preparing for when the mine is empty. That's level 5. That's big. Level 3 Blizzard, by the way. I thought he would go Aura. Not sending the Archmage away. Doesn't really matter. They both run level 5-5. TC is not that tanky. No ring, no parry up. Wolf sees this and Thunder is saturating the mine now. Excellent point of attack here now. Not forced into this choke, not forced into the towers. More raiders, more grunts. Must have pillaged by now, I imagine. So, kinda getting close to a big ultimate for Thunder. Mass teleport could turn this around, but first he has to take care of this expansion. Doesn't really work so far. Big damage on the Farseer, but Archmage in trouble as well. He has an invul and a heal scroll, trying to cast Blizzard, but has to stop this. Might cast Blizzard onto himself. MK5 though. Is there a mana potion? Yes, there absolutely is. Plus a heal potion as well. Sorry about that. Blizzard raining on top of everything, but the Mountain King is just dead! He had a potion! Level 5 MK killed! And this is fast. This must be fast game. Supply is equal. The CC is gone. The AoE is gone. Rifles are still good. And Blizzard, of course, is a fantastic AoE. He wants level 6 so bad, but gets caught by the storm. This must be it. Double kill for Fast. Oh, this hurts so bad. This entire army by Thunder. Down to 50%. Level 6. Must be level 3 wolves. Absolutely is. But Thunder stays in this for now. 10 supply down. Archmage back. Mountain King will take a while. Oh, losing this MK. Was he stunned? And couldn't use the potion? That might have been it. Back at 40 supply. But Mass Teleport is still a way to get back into this. Fast Cleaning Expo number 1. Fast Cleaning Expo number 2. Thunder feeling forced into a re-engagement without this MK. Level 6 TC. Unkillable now with Resurrection Ultimate. Blizzard is a very good thing. Very low mana on all heroes. And mine's out. Uh-oh, Thunder is not mining anymore. 30 supply, almost 25 supply lead for the Orc now. Fast is quickly moving out of Blizzard range, but this MK. We will not end this game without an MK in the fight. He's just stalling time. But this doesn't seem to be that great. 6.3 heroes. Clap is back, Archmage 6, and Clap has a huge impact. Oh my god. Slow as well. Does he want to trigger the resurrection? It is still an invul. Yes, very low mana. MK could be carry. MK Archmage could be hard carries. Clap again. Blizzard on top, sacrificing a bit of HP. Mana potion committed. Thunder still holding on to that base on the back of the turtle. This 4 kills. Oh my, oh my. Stun on the Mountain King. He really wants this one. There's still the potion. This time he took it. But the stun is still so majestic. Can he get out somehow? Throws another Stormbolt on that Farseer. He wants to kill. He wants to kill really bad, but he's not committing with everything. Farseer survives. Mountain King dead for the 2nd time. And mind you, Thunder isn't mining anymore. He has 200 gold. TC level 6 cleans everything alone. How long is fast mining at his natural? Invis wolves are great. So click on that. Click on the gold mine. Click on the gold mine. Oh no. Both very limited mana. Okay, Thunder mining again. This expo was certainly later and more interrupted than the one in the north. Plus he has mana. He can hide behind his buildings, cast Blizzard. There's no heal scroll. That's what he's trying to do, but look at how great Lightning Shield and Chain Lightning is. Raiders with Ensnare to interrupt the Blizzard. Should be a little quicker. There we go. Good control. And now pressuring with Wolves. I like that play by Fast. He's sealing the deal right here. Nail in the coffin. Also, no way to use that mass teleport, right, Raider? Ensnare wasn't ready. But it's a safe TP into the base. And again, no mining. Fast at 700 gold. GG! Thunder not winning this, and NP still alive! Fast getting the 2nd win of the tournament. Cool play! Wyvern expansion on Turtle Rock. NP seeded him. And he brought it home. He prolonged death. At least for now. So is it another crazy comeback that we're seeing here? The last one-on-one would be Michael versus Zoshishi. Game on a knife's edge, pretty much. This could go all different sides. But for that match to happen, NP has to force match 5. Shishi and Shun. NP's life depends on them now. And Rise Again, they need this win for the playoffs. Thank you, Sataria, for the 25-month resub. Once again with some German folk. Won't say that this time. Not falling for it anymore. High-level heroes in human versus orc tend to go to the orc because of Stomp. But that was Mountain King 5 versus TC 5. That's rough. And if your MK dies at your expansion with a potion, I don't know. Maybe you were too greedy. That was sick. I mean, orc, hero focus, that's the dream, right? Good damage, 2 good spells, plus ensnare. Just use what you can. What do you use? Ah, damn. That was a cool match. That was by far the best match so far. Pretty damn hyped. We have one more clan war after this, of course. We take a look into the highlights, and there were plenty. Wyvern and bats, gyros, rifles, breakers, casters, everything. That was the key. MK. Let me see if he's stunned. Ah, we don't see it here, unfortunately. Next stun. Okay, damage. Heal scroll saves him. 5 seconds. Oh, he's damaging himself. He used the mana potion, but not the heal potion. Okay, then I guess it was Thunder's mistake. With that MK surviving, he kills a lot more units. He just popped the mana potion before. But I think he has another clap. Key moment of this game for sure. And then the Archmage falls, of course, as well. Close to mass teleport. And once he sees there's an Archmage mass teleport, he's stuck up on Raiders. And Raiders help so much against Blizzard, against mass teleport, and obviously against buildings as well. Thunder again sound like a broken record, but trying his best, delivering entertaining games, but doesn't get the W for Rise Again. Okay. Off into the 2-2s. I expect Thunder and Moon versus Shishi and Shun. But with these guys, you never know. Might be Moon and Michael. I think for NP, it's pretty clear that it's Shishi and Shun. Night Elf Undead. Alright. At least not another day with only 3 O's here at WGTL. You see, it's all about the playoffs and the prize money. So, will the decision be made in the second 2-on-2, or will we go to map 5? This is Rise Again versus NP. See you after a break. Off into the 2-on-2, the second one of this clan war. NP, can they force a 5th match out of NP? Of Rise Again? It is Moon and Thunder versus Yoshishi and Shun, so it's no Night Elf Undead Mirror. Moon and Thunder 3-3. Shishi and Shun also super successful with the 3-4. This is really promising. This is really promising. Looking forward to this a lot. On Tidewater Glades, we've seen huge fights on this map, and Moon and Thunder, man, it seems like Moon figured 2-2 out. Right? So, obviously, Moon is one of the greatest in one-on-one ever. He's probably the greatest in one-on-one ever. And it feels like he was struggling a little in the first 2 weeks. And then he spent some time on 2-2 and spin his head around it. And then he just figured it out. Hard countered stuff so hard. Especially in the game against Rogue Warriors. So, this was nice. Let's see how well they do today. Could be the 3-1. And with that, the 3-3 map score for Rise Again, keeping their playoff chances alive. And you hear the music getting louder. Thunder and Moon rise against a new Dream Team in the 2s versus Shun in an internet cafe. Last time he was a little late to the party and they got a death win because of that. That's Yoshishi, which I think we can fairly say one of the best 2-on-2 players in this entire league. Here we go. We have the team of Rise Again, Moon and Thunder in the bottom left. When Moon played with Michael here, they were facing an expansion and... Oh no, they played an expansion and couldn't hold it because of bad positioning. So I wonder if they improved things there. Shishi and Shun stemming against the defense with a Night Elf Undead combo. So probably Archers into Huns into Fiends. What are Moon and Thunder doing? Yeah, it's fast Fiends for Shun. This is what he does. That's his role. And Engine of War creeps here on these camps are really, really good. Big item, big experience. Opening up the Merc camp. Tidewater is finding more and more love, I feel. It's rarely vetoed, even though it's a kind of an unusual 2-on-2 map. It's been played on Netties for a lot longer, though, than in the West. So it's not one of these classic maps like Lost Temple, Norwood, Twisted Turtle Rock. So you don't have too much experience on it, I feel. So, DK opening, no Dreadlord. That is to be expected, I guess. Engine of War creep in an unusual position for Moon. It's just a little experience. And a Demon Hunter Archmage opening. No Potom, no Keeper. So who's the Space Creator? Shun obviously with a later hero due to the nature of the Fiend
一位
build.
玩家的部队正遭到攻击。
Okay, Merc camp open. That's pretty cool. You don't need Militia and Engine of War at that camp with this build. You just go for both. That's a lot of experience early. Underestimating the Ritu though. Demon Hunter by Shishi as well. In 2 and 2, kind of rare to see 2
一位
Demon
玩
Hunter.
家的部队正遭到攻击。
No Ultra Mass with that, I guess. Then it would be Portum or Keeper. And a very, very slow start to this game. Of course, NP wants to do everything alright. They don't want to lose the game due to a too early push or a too early engagement. As there's not too many Fiends yet, as the DK is not on the required level. Oh, they're fighting Moon and Thunder and Creeps. This is not good. Mana burns exchanged. Shun really wants this Wolf, but great engagement by Moon and Thunder. With Footmen and Archers. Demon Hunter a good solution against both of them, but good positioning. Thunder always protecting these Archers for now. Piercing damage battle exchange.
一位玩家的部队正遭到攻击。
And the Koreans, they take this away. Pretty sure they did, right? Oh yeah, we have no digits here, but I think it is. So going, what do we go for? Mountain Giants? Mountain Giants Fiend statues. Moon can kind of stay on Archers if he wants to. With Breakers casters. Archers being the damage dealers instead of Riflemen. Oh, Defend Footman aiming for that surround doesn't really work, but how good is Defend? Oh, against double piercing damage, that is so smart again. They're really good tanks. So Shishi has to get out of this. Shishi has to go Bears or MGs as well. Well, this looks like a long tier 3. Long, big. That's how we like it. Long matches, big armies, high tech. That's what I wanted to say. Jesus. Vamp Aura could be great. Not if you go Breakers as the front line. But for MGs it's always good. For Bears it's always good. For Knights is excellent. No level 3 on the NP side. They're about to change it now with this expansion. Creep? Not sure if they are going for this expansion. Shishi just spend that was Shun spending a lot of gold. Good scouting by Thunder. DK is far away from level 3. Spending a bunch of gold on Fiends. Potom second for Shishi. 10% damage boost, that's nice. Double boots of Kel'Thalas for Moon. That's a really good find. And an expansion. Didn't aim for the red spots yet, right? Usually that's one of the camps you take in the middle. And we're about to get there now. Moon and Thunder moving around together. Taking that one out. We have seen Scrolls of Restoration here.
一位玩家的部队正遭到攻击。
MK Naga second for the Koreans. Talisman of the Wild. Well, is a sell, I guess. Not too sure how I like the new Talisman of the Wild on PTR. Just a bigger Furborg with Verifier. I don't know. Doesn't seem too great to me. Like the blue Drake instead of the red Drake. Still, should be kind of useless. Still. Level 2 to the bottom with Owl. Having a scout out. Forcing a staff. Yeah, we're just waiting for tier 3, aren't we? There's no huge AoE. So there's a Lich now, but that's about it. There's an MK, but only level 1, that is Stormbolt. Could go into Clap Blizzard later. Plus Fork Lightning, then you have it like triple AoE. Still don't know the army comps. We see Dryads, which are okay. Both with an Expo now. Bottom right for the Koreans. Center left for Joshishi and Shu. Yeah, you can really feel that this is about losing the clan war now. A very unusual Night of Unled play. With an Archer opening, that's unusual already. And playing it slow. Tier 3, I'm not sure if this slow play is the right thing. Because we get tier 3 human with frag shards. We get mountain giants. What are they supposed to do against it? Kind of expecting a Pit Lord. What's that item on the DK? Mana Stone, Wand of Mana Steel, TP, and Rock Golem? Looks like a Rock Golem to me. Heal Scroll and Protection Scroll, kinda nice. Okay, Rock Golem could be neat. They're embracing the beauty of the owl, just as much as we do. But still calm before the storm. It's going to be a huge storm. Dark Ranger third for silence against the clap and fog lightning. It's kind of cool. Holy, it's plus 18 agility on this Demon Hunter. But yeah, they're not getting much done. And this is Moon MGs. And Mortars as well. What's supposed to be the army comp? Moon feels confident. I can definitely see that. Paladin third. Attack upgrades, alright. So, oh yeah, baby. They are firing through the forest to put pressure onto Shishi's expansion, so they aren't they have to engage. This is exactly what happened to Moon and Michael in a game against Rogue Warriors, right? Was it Rogue Warriors? When they kind of had to go for this, had to defend it, and the Fiends are once again a little out of position. These mortars are so protected. Oh boy. This choke between Forest and Tavern is excellent. Alright, MG's not really in the front for Shishi and Shun. You don't need to fight. Oh, detonates were nice. Trying to split against it. Didn't really work, but messes with the positioning. Demon Hunter action. Frost armor helps a ton, of course. Demon Hunter far forward. Mountain Giant battle. Oh, how wonderful without big AoE. It's like throwing cotton balls at each other. Mountain King with the clap. Of course, not level 2. Not the biggest factor here at all. But this is such a huge army. Such a huge army for Moon and Thunder. They're about to close this, I feel. The MGs for Shishi. Can they stay in this fight longer? Despite... Oh, there's a little hero kill on the Paladin. Doesn't really matter. And it's all about more team damage and how long the MGs can hold. Archers are doing well. Auras are, of course, fantastic for the MGs now. Heal Ward in the back. Oh, they can't reach really. Now they do. Committing quite a bit to it. Heal Scholar as well. That was one of the last ones. That was the last one, actually. The hero's about to fall for Shishi. Oh, DK as well. Both of them. The taunt is messing with their movement. And the Demon Hunter falls. Oh no, the DK can get out, but Shishi's Demon Hunter is toast. They're at about 110 supply, and Moon and Thunder, they learned a lesson last time they played this map. And now they turn this lesson against Shishi and Shun. An overwhelming 140 supply. Still growing. Mortar teams should be safe as well. They're trying to use some nukes on, yeah, what? Casters! But that doesn't really work. Very, very limited forces. Moon actually queuing in a bear for Roar. And this is desperation. NP knows this is all their last playoff chances. Demon Hunter back from the Tavern, but kind of out of position. Being attacked right away. It's only Fiends without blockers. Mortar's still protected. And look at this AoE of frag shards. Yeah. This is a lot. Very smart and patient play by Moon and Thunder. Never overcommitting. Never feeling forced into an attack. Double level up now, so they kill quite some MGs. But the losses on the Chinese side are way higher. Ooh, MK with a double kill right there. Yeah, and stemming against the defense with another base in the upper left. At 4-3, 4-3-1. Good levels by now. Inner Fire Mountain Giants, by the way. Casual 11 armor. The EHP of these boys is so freaking sick. Wow, it's impressive how they never engage into a bad position, really. Shishi's gonna be supply stuck at 66, losing this Moonwell. Shun can't go higher as well. And Hero Nuke is not really a big thing. As I said, army is way more important. We're very close to 160 supply. Yeah, mass detonates, but that's the second expansion kill. 2 base, 3 base. Thunder always opening up a small spot for these MGs to glide into the front row.
一座基地正遭到围攻。
Shishi is gathering quite an army of MGs at least. This must be the final fight. I can't see them lose this. There's heal scrolls again, there's invo potions, there's inner fire, there's roar. This is almost the ultimate army. Needing some levels maybe, like Devotion Aura would be fantastic as well, but... Wow. Unstoppable. Absolutely unstoppable. Shishi is losing so much. Shun is kind of safe. Oh, wow. That was a big healing. The army is so shrinking. Almost feels like they're aiming for a 360 degrees around. Just suffering. MK just got level 4, could be Clap level 2. Interesting that he went Stormbolt too. But did Moon and Thunder lose anything? I doubt it. Oh, off-screen hero kill. And that's the double G's! Moon, Thunder, Michael claiming the next victory! Thunder looks a little stressed, but I guess in the end it was a walk in the park. Shun and Shishi tried to switch it up by playing passive, but I feel one of the most genius moves here is going defend really early. So this stopped the development of the Chinese army. NP now 1 and 5 have to play one more tomorrow. That is the Clan War versus F4. So it's going to be another Clan War versus the Chinese. Rise again. 3 and 3. The playoffs are coming closer and closer and closer. The second team only with 3 wins now. The other one is LP Club. And LP Club will be playing in our next Clan War versus F4. The 4th last Clan War in the group stage. NP, that was all their playoff chances. They are 1 and 5 now. So, bye-bye. And looks rather grim that they make it into the higher prize money ranks as well. They would need a better score than YR and F4. I don't think that's possible anymore with YR playing a lot better. And that's what they get most likely. Cool Clan War. Really great match between Fast and Thunder. That was the key. And yeah, Moon looking pretty happy on stream right here. And that was the second out of 3 Clan Wars here today. As I said, we got one more for you. That is maybe a decision for the playoffs. It is F4, Tomiko, Soen, Check and Sock versus LP, Fortitude, Focus, Colorful, and Shao KK. Probably the best 2-on-2 team in the history of the WGTL. In Fortitude and Shao KK. Hopefully they show up in great shape. Last week LP was struggling hard. And I wonder if they could fix it. Thank you Kratos for the 3-month resub. Calm and collected, as always. He's carrying his team, but he also improves his team a lot. Once again, much shout out, much, what's it called? Much love to Thunder. I think everyone thought he would be the trash of this team, but especially in the 2-on-2s, man. Starting to shine. Starting to really shine. If the others, you know, accompany him. Moon giving Michael and Thunder wings. And Rise again fighting for the playoffs tomorrow in their last match against YR. tomorrow. So we go into the break, then we probably discuss more of the patch notes of the PTR, and then we go into F4 versus LP. Bear with me, we're back in a couple of moments.